people's minds can come across as kind of self-incriminating. You actually ground them further in the positions they already have. It's one of those deals where the people who need to hear it won't listen, and the people who will listen don't need to hear it again. Let's get right to it then. Let's not waste the video. Well, the gist of it is this. When people accuse me of being a pedophile, they usually do so while presenting pieces of evidence, often clips from my live streams that make me look bad. While I do think that a lot of the claims and pieces of so-called evidence used against me range from being uncharitable to outright dishonest, the fact remains that I have said some incredibly stupid fucking shit on this channel, especially really early on, like right when I started streaming. And I don't fault anyone for seeing clips from that and being suspect of me. I wasn't doing myself any favors, I'll say that much. For a lot of them, such as the ones where I'm
Wow, so he admits what he said was stupid.
making a point that is overall good and
Wasn't
like
expecting that
uncontroversial,
concession.
but I do a bad job of making it. There's nothing for me to really like debunk. It's not a takedown. It's more a matter of charity. I have to go and look at these clips and explain, what do they mean. What was I thinking? What was I saying? Is this clip like so dishonestly cut that no reasonable person would interpret it as looking bad if seeing the full context? Or was I saying really stupid shit and I'm going to have to like work to explain what my thought process was at the time? And past that point, it's up to other people to either believe my charitable explanations or believe significantly less charitable ones. That's up to them. In addition to some of the legitimately really stupid shit I've said, I'll also cover some of the more bullshit accusations because I don't know, they're transparently bullshit, a lot of them. I feel like you would have to already dislike me to read anything from them. But a lot of it is that, so I need to sort of point that out too. So as far as I can see, there are 4 groups of people that I'm addressing here, more or less. The first group is my core audience, the people who have seen me address this and provide context for this and deal with this bullshit a million times. For a lot of them, all of this is a repeat. The second group of people is people who just fucking hate me. I really don't know if there's much I can do to get across to those guys. I would like to. I really do think a lot of the hate is misguided, but ultimately that's up to them, right? I'm not magic. The third group is the massive, disaffected, disengaged, entertainment-hungry drama vultures who they're from the normie side of.
I've seen the whole video and he still skips over a lot. And he seems to focus more on how horrible Mr. Girl is, which he is. But truly I'd how people still defend him.
Well, that's not surprising that he'd bring up somebody like Mr. Girl to deflect blame and shit. But yeah, I guess we'll see how bad it is. Thanks for the donation, Mar.
I've signed up for the Army Reserve. I will now likely have to be vegetarian. I haven't eaten any animal products in 5 years and I'd got to think, I've already signed and I'm on the brink of losing everything. My wife and kids are gone and I'm uneducated.
Yeah, well, if you eat animal products, you're still a piece of shit. Thanks for the donation, Gatro.
Skip to 110. Did you know that you got played since ChatGPT wasn't even around that time? Lol, it was like a video put out by The Onion. Check out what it says about the future at 110. OpenAI started in 2015. Lol.
Oh, but it's 2006. Okay. I think I misunderstood the video.
Feel more natural. In a humorous twist, I decided to ask ChatGPT about events that might happen in the year 2020, knowing full well that the beta version might come up with some amusing predictions. To my surprise, the chatbot mentioned a possible pandemic.
Oh yay, bring up Anthropedo as a shelled scarcasum.
Yes. Not surprising you'd do that. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Complete with details about lockdowns and economic failure.
Okay, so it's a spoof video.
My audience. They don't engage with the drama and the community stuff that much. I don't know. This will probably be a weird one for them, but nonetheless, welcome. It's a pretty wide range of people as audiences go, but I'll do my best to explain things and go through all the drama in a way that's clear and straightforward, but also doesn't drag on too long. Now, without further ado, let's get to the content. We'll start with the absolute worst of it, the monstrously stupid argument that I made way back when I first started streaming that has since haunted me and irreparably tarnished my reputation. Now, this...
When did I debate Vaush, by the way? That wasn't too long ago. Okay, 4 years ago.
How would
So he was still saying this 4 years ago. I don't know if his opinion has changed, but when I debated him 4 years ago, he was fucking saying, yeah, child porn's fine. Like, it's okay to own it and share it and shit like that. So he's saying, oh, I said stupid things when I first started streaming. Like, at least up until 4 years ago, you were still saying this. By the way, I'm Alibtard, donated $2. Let me see.
Good morning, Patriots. This is Trucker Jake. There's talk of a trucker boycott of the city of New York to protest the persecution of President Trump. Now, liberals